Good morning. Good Motivational Monday morning. I hope this day finds you extremely well rested, ready to take on this day and this week and these moments, these beautiful, amazing, magical moments that matter so incredibly much. Today is such a special day. We have the new moon happening in Cancer today, the alignment and connection with water, the water sign of Cancer, about self, really connecting with self, allowing things for yourself to come in so that then you can then amplify the love. Very similar to what this beautiful logo of mine shows, connecting with self so that we can then amplify the love out. That's today. Also today is the grand opening of this beautiful studio of mine. I'm super excited. We're actually doing the celebration today along with my friend Jenna Klein, who's opening her studio today. Also the Aquarian Rebel. She's a metaphysical life coach. Super cool. We're going to be doing a transcendence water meditation and Reiki healing at 6:30 tonight in Havre de Grace, Maryland, in celebration of our grand opening. Create a beacon of light, of healing, of hope, of love, starting in this place. We can do this there tonight. We hope you can join us if you are local. Again, the Concord Lighthouse tonight at 6:30. Hope to see you tonight. It's only going to be about an hour, so it won't take a ton of time, but it's going to be spreading a ton of love. And that's the intention of these Motivational Mondays as well. So let's get started with this message that's been coming in. And this message has been kind of in and out, weaving in and out for a few weeks now. And it really is amplified today because we're going to be setting some strong intention with this new moon. And it's about creating resonance, beautiful resonance alchemy in where we are. What does that mean? It means creating beautiful energy in the place that we're in and stepping away from energy that does not serve us anymore, instead of recreating that energy. And the reason this has come up, the reason this message has come through, and it's been a couple of weeks now. A few weeks ago, I did an event called Illuminate Festival, which is amazing, and we did it in Gettysburg, Maryland. This one particular one is in Gettysburg. There's more coming up, actually. So check them out, Illuminate Festivals. We did it in Gettysburg. And when I drove into Gettysburg, into the area in which the battlefield was, as we know, most of us know here, they do recreation of the battle in Gettysburg. Often there's reenactments of the war that happened there. There's Cemetery Hill, it's celebrated that war is celebrated there often. There's ghost tours that they do in that area, and as I was driving through, I felt the energy. It literally took my breath away when I got into that area, and I thought about the energy that's in that place and what keeps being amplified in that place. And let's think about energy, and let's think about why the energy felt or feels different in places like that. I'm sure some of you have been to cemeteries where you feel sorrow. Well, that energy sits there, even though you don't have a departed one there. You feel the energy. So in that, it's because we're recreating the sorrows and the pains. It's being relived all the time. So think about reenactment in Gettysburg. We're reenacting the war. We're recreating the energy of this battle, of the death, of what happened. And yes, understood. Nothing negative about it. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that we just have to be aware of what we're creating. We want to remember history, and that's why it's reenacted and shown in that way. But connecting it into our life, into our joy and into our vibration. I'm going to ask you a question. What are you recreating in your life to keep you in the vibration that you're in? What behaviors and habits do you continue to do over and over again that you know are keeping you stuck in the place that you're in? What intuition are you not listening to help you move from the place that you are so that you're not reenacting and recreating that energy over and over and over again? That's the message, the lesson, the wisdom, the guidance for us, however you want to take it, is tap into your behaviors. Think about like a reenactment of a place that these kind of things happen. And then I want you to think about a reenactment of a place that beautiful things happen, like a wedding ceremony place, a chapel where it's just about love and it's just about uniting and that energy that brings. And then ask yourself, where am I? Am I in that wedding chapel where I'm creating beautiful new life and connections and alignment and all of those things? I'm just tapping into that type of energy, or am I creating this type of energy? that maybe is low vibration, that I stay there and I keep doing the same thing, keeping me in the same place. That's where the work is, and that's where the truth is, and that's where the honesty has to lie. We so often call on wanting better life and happiness and joy, and we have to take responsibility for it. In order for this to happen in our life, we have to see what choices we're making. Where are we? What are we recreating? What are we not recreating? What are we battling? What do we just need to settle into? What is our truth? This new moon in Cancer is telling us to tap into self. Allow this energy to come in. Allow it to help you get aligned with your truth. And then listen. Listen to yourself. Anything that's low vibration that makes you feel yucky is not in alignment with your truth. Find your joy and find your truth. Today's a beautiful day to do that. Come on over to Concord Lighthouse at 6:30 and we can do it together. I'd love to help guide you through that. If you're not able to make it, if you're far away, and I'm so grateful for those of you that see this video that are not in this place. Hopefully I get to see you one day, but in the meanwhile, I'm going to be sending you lots of light and love in this moment. So I hope you receive it. I hope you take in this energy of healing, of protection, of truth, and most importantly, of love. I send this to you today. Until next week. Mwah.